TEOW Podcast, episode 17. Thank you for joining us today. We put a lot of time and energy into this one, so set the bar high. This one's going to be good.
Raise it up, baby.
Raise it up.
Yeah.
Raise it up. All right, what are we going to talk about today? Let me tell you. Let me fill you in here. I've got a story. I was kind of heckled, and I'm going to share that with you, and I'm hoping that maybe we can get Dope Fiend to stab them.
Yeah. I have to go kill someone.
Yeah. There's also a story about bees. That's the teaser there. And then we're gonna do Blast from the Past. Everyone loves that.
Yep, let's do it.
Incriminate
myself.
I'm convinced you're gonna shoot someone in this
episode. I dismember someone.
Just
eat their body.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned.
Yeah. Half-price chainsaws and then cut them up.
Yeah.
You're a sick man. All right, high school kids is what I like to call this one. This story. So I go to physical therapy every week for my lower back. I get a nice massage. I get some exercises.
Nice.
So it's like literally 40 minutes of massage, 5 minutes of exercising, and then the whole week I say I do
Happy
exercises, and then she says flip over and just finishes the deal. So she's great. So after that, I'm feeling limber. I'm feeling good. Like my low back's feeling good. So I go do these stairs in the Issaquah Highlands. There's like 150 stairs that you can climb up and down, to get a little exercise. What's with the smirk on your face?
I'm laughing at something else. Don't let me derail you. Go on with something else. Go on with the stairs.
All right. Your prediction that we're going to be drunk on this episode is
I was thinking about the way I was looking at you while you were talking, and then a point when you were talking about the video and you were just saying you're staring at me. It just made me laugh.
Yeah. So in a previous episode, I'm like, when we first started video recording this, I was like, man, I look like I'm like gazing into your eyes, and I'm like super
and I just felt like I was doing that.
You do. It makes me very uncomfortable and also gives me a boner at the same time. So I go do these stairs. Thanks. Definitely didn't derail me there.
Yeah.
Doing these stairs up and down. I get my workout. I get my sweat on. It's been like 90 degrees every day. Fuck me. I'm sweating like you on a 60-degree day.
Yep.
I walk up to the Safeway up there. I get myself a nice San Pellegrino. Oh, no, he's back on the giggling.
Oh, no.
Get myself a nice San Pellegrino, and then I'm walking around. And I'm walking, I'm drinking this, I'm kind of exhausted. My legs are a little jello-y, if you will. And all of a sudden I hear these kids like 50 feet away. They're like, "Hey, can we interview you for our YouTube channel?"
Yeah.
And I'm like,
if I can interview you for my podcast.
I said, I was like, man, like I know what it's like to struggle for content on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like we've been there. So I'm like, all right, I'll fucking say yes. So I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You can interview me. So they walk up. They're like, thank you so much. Thank you. We've been trying to get all these people and no one will do it. And these are like two 17, 18-year-old boys who are probably both 6 foot, 6'2", athletic. Not football players, but I would say baseball.
Okay.
Probably baseball.
Yeah.
And
so their parents are rich. They're like, you're not going to bang your head up, get cussed. You got to take over the family business.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like John Allrood parents, wearing helmets at first base and shit.
Yeah.
By the way, John Allrood went to my high school. Fun fact.
Way before you, I'd assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He was in the major leagues when I was in high school. Anyways, so they get up there. One guy's got his camera out, and he's got his cell phone and his camera, and he's like recording with both. He's got both of these things up, and I'm like preparing for an interview. I'm like, all right, I got to come up with some witty answers. I got to be funny. I don't know what's about to come my way. And he goes, all right, you ready? You ready? He's like, yeah, go. So he goes, all right, so I'm here with, and he points at me, and I'm like, John. And he goes, John, and, oh, shit, I forgot. Hold on 1 second. And he hands me this object that he was holding in his hand, which I wasn't even paying attention to what he was holding. He hands it to me and, like, touches my stomach. He said, I got to go grab something from the car. So I hold this object, which turns out to be a speaker.
Yeah.
And within 1 second of me holding it,
yeah,
porn at 100% volume starts blasting out of this fucking speaker. And he's just sitting there recording me, and I'm standing there with a speaker blasting porn. And I was just like, I knew within a second, like, I'm always skeptical anyways. They're trying to punk me. Like, here I was trying to...
Tell me, did you get the video?
I was trying to do them a favor. Hold on, I'll get to that later. So I immediately set down the speaker on the ground and started walking away. I'm like, I'm going to try to fuck this guy's footage up.
Yeah.
I take about 10 steps away.
Yeah.
And I realize, like, I'm insulted. I'm really angry right now. Like, I was going to do them a favor, and they just punked me. Yeah. So I turned around. Yeah. And I said, you guys think this is fucking funny? You know, my lip starts quivering. You know, I'm fucking yelling at these kids.
You're worked up.
They're like, oh, it's just a prank. Yeah. I'm like, is it a fucking prank if I call the cops? like I hit him with the get off my lawn type spiel. I totally felt like my dad in that moment, just getting all worked up. And they're like, oh, it's just a joke, man. We won't use it. We won't use it. You know, we're just
They seem
around.
like soft kids or what, dude? I think that speaker definitely would have been broken if I was there. I would have smashed that fucking thing.
So it's so easy to say that, right? Because obviously I should have done that.
Yeah.
Well, but you don't think that in the moment.
But that would actually, unfortunately, probably be the first thing I'd think. And I would be like, smash. And then if I thought they could get me, I would
They could definitely get you. You're standing like 3 feet away from them.
No, I mean, if they were the type of kids that were going to come after me, I would try to mitigate. But I think my first reaction would be that speaker would be broken. I'm not lying.
I wish that was... So I think it's easy to say that after the fact, but maybe for you, that's a normal reaction. Yeah. Like, I shouldn't have set it down. Yeah. I should just fucking... or I should have thrown it at them. Like, whatever. Any other reaction, but I literally just wanted to get away from the speaker as quickly as possible.
You got a lot to lose. You're not trying to fucking...
I got a world-renowned podcast. Fucking, I can't have my image out there.
I'm talking about that pool of gold coins that you dive into, like Scrooge McDuck every night. Yeah, that you don't want chucking away.
Where's that?
Okay, go on. Fuck that.
So
that makes me so
I'm
mad.
talking shit to these guys, and these kids. They could beat my ass in a second. Like, they're young.
Well, they got the size, but if they're bitches, they're not going to do anything.
They weren't bitches. Okay. They could have beat my ass very easily. Yeah. But either way, I went back, gave them an earful, and then walked away just shaking my head like in disappointment. Like, that matters to them. Yeah. So I've been frantically looking online trying to find this video. I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it anywhere. So if any listeners, like, it was in Issaquah Highlands, and they played porn through the speaker. Like, if somehow you can find
what was it? Like,
it was
like
a girl.
Woman getting,
yeah, it was a girl, like,
enjoying herself.
Yeah, just getting...
What, like what?
It was like...
I just want you to keep going.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll do it for the next minute. But yeah, it was some girl just getting rammed. Yeah.
See, I would not have done it. I just would have been like, no, I can't. But I think, and I'm not saying I wouldn't have like ripped off my shirt and fought him, but I think the speaker would have been broken. And then if they were really pissed off, I would have mitigated from there. But I think my natural reaction is I would be a broken speaker. And I'm not even trying to say cool or anything. No. I think I just would have been like, fuck you, smash. And
but you don't even like it's already happening. Like, you just want to distance yourself, but maybe that's your reaction.
I don't think I would have done it, probably. That's funny as fuck, though.
Yeah, so like,
and so the idea would you be holding a speaker?
I was sitting there holding a speaker. Some guy's recording me from 3 feet away in my face, and he had his cell phone up and the camera. The cell phone was what played the porn. Yeah. He pressed play as soon as his buddy ran off.
Oh man!
And I'm like, you motherfucking
that would have been a broken speaker.
But I did them. Yeah, that's what everyone like. I think no one would say, "Oh, I would politely set this down." That's like a normal reaction. Sadly.
I wish we could find that video. Okay,
someone
researchers out there. I'll talk to my wife. She'll find that shit.
Tom G, like my hopes are with you. Like you'll find it if there's a way.
If it was published,
you can find it.
Okay, nice work.
They said they wouldn't play it. Yeah. So
what was the reaction when you were talking shit? Were they call the cops?
They said, "Oh, it's just a joke. It's just a prank. Oh, we won't use it." Like
they look like
they were
jocks,
backing up
rockers, gangsters,
baseball fucking
those
players.
Those are bitches, dude. I'm not saying physically can beat you up. It takes a certain gusto to do it. And if they have a lot to lose, they win it. They would have had a broken speaker, and they'd be like, "Oh, my dad Steve's gonna buy me a new one." So I live in a squall.
Yeah, but your natural reaction typically is not to break things or fight people. Like, it's easy to look back and say, "Oh, I would have thrown the speaker at the guy." Yeah. No, you wouldn't have. Probably, you probably would have just distanced yourself.
I think this is my natural reaction.
All right, we're just built differently.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
and then size up. Am I going to get beat up? And if so, I'd mitigate. If they were like, well, you broke my speaker, I'd be like, whoa, you guys are fucking doing this. I'm going to call the cops, you know? But if they were like little bitches about it, then I'd be like, I'm going to fucking beat your dad up too. What's up?
Yeah. But then funny. I thought, what if I call the cops? Like, is this a sex crime? Like, they sexually, like, what if they have to write on the record moving forward?
You and me too. Yeah.
Like, if I called the, not quite. But it did seem like that. So I have a story that this is going to roll into, but I'm going to ask you a question. Do I look like a bitch?
No, I don't want to
Do I look like someone who can be fucked with?
Like physically look like? No, I don't think you look like a bitch. I think I know that you're non-confrontational though.
No, I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm not trying to.
I don't think you physically look like a bitch. No.
Okay. Well, then riddle me this.
Yeah.
4 days later. 4 days later, I'm walking around my neighborhood. There's like a really nice neighborhood down the street.
All right, we're gonna have to go fucking punk some kids. I got my belt on. We will handle this.
Donnie.
Together. We don't need Donnie. We don't need Donnie.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
So I walk up. There's this really steep hill in this nice neighborhood. They're all like 3-car garage.
Yeah.
Really nice houses. And I'm walking up, and there are these two 12-year-olds playing frisbee back and forth. Both boys at the top of this hill. I walk up to the top of the hill. I walk down to the bottom hill. What happens when I get to the bottom hill?
You get a frisbee off the
Frisbee right by my fucking head, hits a bush.
Buzz the tower.
Like 7 feet away from me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get caught off guard. I'm like trying to protect my head way after it's already past me. And the kid's like, oh, that went way farther than I thought. And I'm like, oh my fucking Christ. This, like I just got punked like last week, 4 days earlier. So I was like, John, take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Like, don't get arrested for beating up 12-year-olds here.
Oh, you were aggressive this time.
No. So, well, I learned my lesson. Like, I wish I would have. I wish I would have reacted better in the first situation.
Yeah, I got you.
And the second situation, they're 12. I probably shouldn't punk them.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to learn how to deal with these moving forward. I wish I was like a huge black dude.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if fucking a huge black dude was walking down there, a frisbee would not have been thrown by his head.
Not by a 12-year-old white kid. I don't think that would happen. Yeah.
Maybe by a police officer, but not by a 12-year-old white kid.
Yeah.
But apparently I look like a bitch. Anyone can fuck with me because I'm not going to do anything back.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's a sad state of affairs.
Yeah, well, after this is over, we'll go find those kids.
We're gonna go knock on the door. Get out here with your box cutter, bitch.
Yeah. No, we'll just spank their asses, and then their dad will come out and he'll be like, "You want a job? You look like a software engineer. You write good algorithms. You write some good. You got some data structure answers.
Exactly.
Nice, dude. I love that. I wish I had the video of the first one.
Someone's got to find it.
Yeah.
Apparently they have a YouTube channel, but this is like a 1 in a million that you're gonna find this thing.
Everyone, it turns out everyone has a podcast and a YouTube channel. So.
Yeah, exactly. We're super unique. So the next time someone asks
that's
you,
really good.
Just get ready to fucking punt their speaker like across the street because I wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
And if I could go back, I would smash the speaker. But sadly, I was not.
That'd be funny. Yeah, and I could totally be those 12-year-old kids, right? Because what would you say? Hey, you go to their dad. Hey, he buzzed my tower. He threw the frisbee a little wonky. You couldn't do nothing.
The dad would be like, he just threw it. He misthrew it.
Yeah.
No, he threw it at me, sir.
Oh man, that's good. I hope that happens to me. I can't wait.
No, now you're prepared. So if anyone listening to this, if someone comes up to you and asks you, and they have a speaker in their hand, get ready to punt that bitch.
I'll just drop trowel and start beating it. I'm like, who's the joke on now?
The joke's on you. You're going to jail for exposing
Oh,
yourself.
good. Thank you for helping me work through that ahead of time.
You're welcome.
Don't want to do that.
You're welcome. Moana reference. All right. So next up, I was outside. Got a little bee's nest going on.
Oh, yeah, I saw the wasp killer or some shit. Is that associated?
That is.
Yeah.
That is. Yep. So I saw these bees going into my. I have on the back side of my house. There's like a roof that goes over like an extra 5 feet over the backyard or over the back deck. And they found like this little hole, and I saw all these fucking bees going in there, and I'm like, what the fuck? And Sarah's like, we need to relocate those bees. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like 20 bees. We don't need to relocate them. Like, let's just donate to some type of bee habitat and make like 10,000 of these things instead of spending like $200 relocating bumblebees or some shit. So what do? I go out there, I put some duct tape over the hole.
Okay.
I'm like, this is going to stop it.
This might be the worst moment of our podcast of all time. Go on.
Why?
Because you're going to tell me you killed 20 bees.
No, it has a happy ending.
It gets environmentally conscious at the end.
So I put some tape over it. They just go in another hole.
Ah.
Didn't work.
Yeah.
Didn't work. Not very smart.
Yeah.
So I call a bee person in Issaquah, and I'm like, hey, I got these bees. They're going in my fucking house. My wife wants them relocated. Like, I was giving in at that point, which is still stupid to me.
Yeah.
Let's just donate like $100 to a bee farm and make thousands of them. Who cares about 20 bees when you can donate to something else? Anyways, he's like, the bees are in your wall? They're like in your roof? I'm like, yeah. He's like, those aren't bees. Those are hornets or wasps. And bees don't do that in houses. And I'm like, thank you. Yeah. I'm about to go kill these motherfuckers. I'm about to go kill
some mother. Yeah, you taking it out.
All of a sudden,
you got a speaker box full of porn wasps? Bah! Don't punk me, 12-year-old. Bah!
I took it out on the hornets. Exactly. So then I looked it up online. I'm like, hornets. And I looked at them. They look exactly like hornets. Yeah. So it was official at that point.
Nice.
They were hornets.
Kill those
and then
fuckers.
I was like, fuck it.
Game on.
Got the okay from Sarah to just murder them.
Yeah.
Mass murder.
Nice.
She's a sick person. So what do? I go out to my garage. What do I have in there? I have a spider and small insect killer.
Yeah.
Hammer them with that spray. It's gonna blow your mind. Nothing happened. They weren't affected by that. Yeah. So I had to go to the store. I bought wasp and hornet killer, which you saw over there. Sprayed them with that. Fucking knocked out like 70-80% of them in the first like 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's way more than 20, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there was. By that, it had been days by the time. Yeah,
in this house,
he's looking around. Yeah, it was back there. So once I killed them all, I sprayed it in the little hole, killed the nest. No activity. Recalked the whole thing, and I'm bee free.
Done deal.
Still never been stung in my life. Probably allergic. Probably gonna die the first time I get stung.
Yeah,
but
have
you been stung?
I've been stung 3 times in my life.
Were you fucking with bees or what
I got stung when I was a kid, very young, just random stinging, like 3 or 4. I got stung when I was 17. My friend lived in apartments, and he lived next to a Mexican family that sold Coke. And the youngest kid, his name was Beeper. And Beeper was like, there's a bee's nest. And so here's the apartment door, walk to the hall towards bushes, and there's a bee's nest, and Beeper kicked it.
Yeah.
And all the smart people ran towards, we were on the steps, and they all ran towards the apartment. I ran the other way.
Smart.
And I was like, brr, brr, I got zapped. Heard like a bitch. I was like a 17-year-old wannabe gangster. I was like, ow, fucking Beeper. And then I got stung like 4 or 5 years ago on vacation. Where the fuck were we? Somewhere, like, I want to say like Peninsula or something. But yeah, I was like guarding the food, and I got wasp stung. I was so pissed.
Yeah.
I had to go back for the dog. Like, my wife grabbed Alec and took off running, and I was like, so it hurts. I watched Noah got stung a couple weeks ago. Fucking horrifying, dude.
I think it's good though to know if, like, that's good. He's not allergic to bees.
Exactly.
It's good to know.
Yeah, just like when we shoved peanut butter down his mouth, and I'm like, whoo,
here we go.
Doesn't need an EpiPen.
Yeah. You didn't have to feed him a whole pint of peanut butter though. That was weird.
Yeah, I was shoving it down his throat.
Yeah, that's why he has to shit so many times per day. Okay, so let's go into Blast from the Past. This is where we revisit a story from when
Call
we were
my
younger.
counsel. I want to be sure that I'm protected before no drugs in this one, so I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, maybe.
I have a feeling you were high or drunk at a minimum, but drunk is not a drug, and weed's not really a drug anymore,
man, no
right?
comment. And you're right.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm gonna play a song. So this happened when I was probably a senior. It's right around that time. And
what was your automobile? Senior year.
So this
how are you getting around?
This song is going to be associated with Tom G's car. He had a 1981 Honda Civic.
Nice.
Yeah, which, by the way, anytime he turned left, it leaked coolant to the right inside the car.
Oh, nice.
And so you'd have to move your feet every time this shit would leak.
Senior year, what were you rocking, dude? What were you wearing? Were you wearing that jean jacket with that fluffy collar?
So I was wearing, best case
long
scenario.
hair.
Long hair.
Nice.
Dashikis, wanted everyone to know I was high, like you
Dashikis,
wanted
nice,
to. You wanted
nice.
everyone to know like how cool you are, you know,
Yeah.
because we smoked weed.
I like that tone.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that's kind of the tone. So if we were getting into it, like we wanted to get pumped up and fucking
Yeah.
pissed off and go
Yeah.
fight some people,
Yeah.
we'd play a song like this.
Fight.
Oh yeah. This guy always
This is
busts.
super inappropriate.
This guy always busts my balls that I play like
Yeah.
hardcore rock music
So
and
you go
fuck
fight
girls
to
to
this?
it. Yeah, so I figured
Yeah.
I'd do the opposite. This song is fantastic, by the way.
Yeah.
It's definitely not what we were listening to.
Yeah.
But I like the song, so we're gonna roll with it.
Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. Oh, that's awkward.
Beautiful. Yeah. So we would not listen to this song, but
Yeah.
we're gonna play it all the way through. So
Good.
I try to curve your
okay.
your reaction to it. So my boy Tom G worked with my boy Sean from the Great White North.
Yeah.
Shout out to both of them.
Yep.
They've listened
Good
once
people.
or twice to
Yeah.
the pod.
Loyal fans, thank you.
Loyal. So they used to work at a place called. They used to work for a bakery. I'm not even gonna say the name of it. And at the end of the day, they would throw away all the bagels. And we're talking hundreds of bagels.
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Enough to fill the back of a 1981 Honda Civic, though.
Heyo.
So, what did we do?
I'm gonna guess. Yeah.
Go.
Pack that bitch full.
Pack it fucking full.
Packed it full like it's your good friend's asshole when you're 12.
No. No.
Get freaky. Let's go fight this.
Yeah.
So just let me get clear. When you had girls over at your friend's house for the pool party,
Marilyn Manson.
yeah, Marilyn Manson, when you guys are getting pumped up to go fight, you're getting freaky with a boy band.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Exactly.
Cause tonight, baby.
Exactly. So we filled the back of this bitch up.
Nice.
We're like, we're gonna go dump these in someone's front yard.
Nice.
We're gonna go get crazy.
Yeah.
This is pretty hardcore gangster,
Yeah.
like some of your stories.
Yeah, I understand. I can see.
Yeah, bagels versus
Yeah.
beating the shit out of
Yeah.
people. Yeah, they're quite different.
Yeah.
So we were driving to this neighborhood called Tamashander where all the rich kids lived. and
Yep. Good.
We're like, fuck those kids.
Yep.
Let's go get it. Let's hit them with some bagels.
Yeah. You dropped the bagels off at the right place, and a bunch of kids will run out. I'm like, "Grr,
Yeah,
I need some
a bunch
food."
of rich Jewish kids like right now.
Yeah, you go to the other place with a nuisance. Free food?
Yeah, exactly.
What a nuisance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
God forbid. Like, what if we would have went to the homeless shelter instead of the goddamn rich neighborhood?
Be a different story.
Something doesn't add up here. So when we were driving down there, we were driving right down towards Lake Sammamish. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, no.
Cop pulls us over.
Yeah.
Tom G's driving. We're sober, thank God. Tom G was always sober. He wasn't big into
Partaking,
Yeah. The cop's like, hey, what are you guys up to tonight? You know, and Tom G's like, oh, nothing. Just driving around. So the cop goes, takes a look in the back of the car. He goes, what are you guys doing with all those bagels?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we just work at a bakery. Like,
Yeah.
we're not going to do anything with those,
Yeah.
officer.
You haven't done anything yet, anyway. So.
And the cop like got all our IDs and
Yeah.
went back to the car. Like,
Yeah.
like what can he do? All we
Yeah.
have is like 500 bagels in the back
Yeah.
of the car. Eventually let us go.
Yeah.
We bagel the shit out of someone's front.
Oh, you still did?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to bitch out.
No,
Nice.
Yeah. They that cop would have been like, fuck, I pulled these assholes
Yeah,
over.
yeah, you're right.
But is it even a crime to throw bagels on someone's front yard?
Just litter,
It probably
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a misdemeanor.
Nice.
But
Who? Just a random person, or did you stick someone?
no, we knew them. I
Nice.
forget who it was, though, because we did it multiple times to many different people. as well, the guys didn't do this that much, but I had another group of friends that would do worse things,
Yeah.
like egging and shit
Oh.
like that. So we did a lot of bad, not
This
so
song
bad
is
shit.
tripping me out. Up and down.
Getting me all turned on. But yeah, so that's my
Good.
hardcore gangster story of me shooting people. And
Nice.
I'm
I
looking
got an
forward
innocent
to
one
it.
myself tonight too, so no incrimination. I already suffered the consequences for this one.
I feel like every one of your stories, we could lock you up.
Yeah.
Thank God for statute.
I didn't know you were going to pick such a sensual song. So this was an actual song. I tried to pick something from the exact time that I positively listened to at the house where this event happened.
Okay.
So I didn't mean for it to be another love song. Hit it.
Good.
This is like the remix.
No, this is the regular song.
I'll tell you when it comes in. This is it.
I promise you, this is the regular song.
Okay, good. All right, so yeah,
Remix.
1995. So yeah. So basically,
The song came out in 2000. No, I'm joking.
No,
I don't know when it came out.
I don't know. I love this song. This is not the right version, man.
This is the only version of Boombastic.
Smooth. All right, turn it down. So yeah, basically, I had to come up with something where it didn't involve me breaking the law, like in ways I don't want to be in trouble for, not fighting, not distributing
that exists,
illegal or currently illegal. So yeah. So basically,
you ate dinner with your dad.
Yeah, I ate dinner with my dad. Yeah, exactly. So basically, I'm with the homie Ian, super fan Ian, up in the house,
biggest Twitter fan.
Yep, and we are at his mom's house. His mom's a very nice woman, probably ex-hippie, knows the trials and tribulations of youth, and gave us a little bit of freedom to operate, right?
Maybe too much.
Yeah, maybe not. We were going to do it anyway. She gave us a safe spot.
There you go.
And so it started off with us sneaking out her car. She had this really fancy little 91, 92 Honda Civic. It stayed with my homie. He rode that motherfucker literally till the wheels fell off. I mean, he rode that long into like the late 90s, early 2000s. I can't remember. Nice. But we would just, sneak the car out and it'd be like little drive. It was a stick shift and neither one of us were great drivers, and so like it started just around the park, the block, a couple of near misses, but we got more and more gutsy as life went on. And, basically we drove from his house to my house about 3-4 miles away, crossed a big highway. And we're zooming around, we're taking turns, we're fucking nearly missing death a bunch. And I don't know how it happens.
Were you guys sober?
Yeah, we were sober. I mean, we would smoke weed maybe once in a while at this time, but it'd be like hard to get, like a $5, like this smoke a $5 for the whole weekend, or maybe before that, right in the transition period. Mm-hmm. Ian's probably going to listen to this and correct me, and he's like, "No, bro, we smoked a fat ass blunt, right before." No,
Tom G's going to correct my story too.
But yeah, the story is nothing. We're just driving around, we're fucking cruising. We are not good drivers, and it's raining out, and we're at the QFC on top of Finn Hill, ironically, right in front of my dad's apartment. I'm supposed to be standing at Ian's house. I come around the corner. I'm not fucking using a reasonable speed. I fucking lose control, hit the curb, take out like 10 feet of fence right in front of my house. Pretty much total Ian's mom's car, to where you can't turn left.
Oh no. You hit a curb or something?
I hit a curb, jumped the curb, and just took out a bunch of fencing and fucked up the whole right side. And I'm right by home. And I'm like, I'm fucking out of here. And he's like, what the fuck, dude? He's like, you're going to tell my mom, bitch. And so we had to drive all the way home, only doing right turns.
That's like the whole way through. That's all they do now is right turns to save on traffic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's save on distance.
That's pretty much what we did. We get home. His mom's already been through the world. We get there, we're all freaked out. And a lot of parents would freak out. And she's like, oh my God, you guys must be hungry. Why don't you guys have a sandwich, get some sleep, and we'll deal with this tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, sure,
Wow.
I get a little extra mayo, Faye? We got all cozy. Needless to say, when my dad comes to pick me up the next day, he's not quite as chill.
Not quite as chill, yeah.
Not quite as happy about the learning experience we just encountered. So
did your dad have to foot the bill to help?
She bit the bullet, dude.
She took it.
She took it. Wow. She just took the extra insurance. I don't know what my dad and her worked out on the back end, but she freak me, baby, after this podcast. Yeah, so that's what happened. Yeah, no drugs involved, no one hurt. She bit the bullet, took it.
Ian, how much meth did you guys eat before this?
No meth.
Chewing it
We
up.
were listening to Let Me Freak You Up and
Baby.
Down. Yeah, we were a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah. So thank God to Faye for not ruining my life. Would have been pretty easy. Like, they stole my car and then crashed it.
Can we plug? Does she have her own business? Can we plug it?
Let's just plug Good Family Life. I don't know if she's got. I don't know what she's like. Taking care of people. That's what I'd say. She was a great force in my life, and she didn't get us in trouble there. And that's it, dude. Blast from the past.
Good.
Mr. Lova.
This guy said it.
I had a big blue bong with like a weed leaf on the back that we put the carb right in the middle. Yeah. And Faye would be like, his mom would be like, I'm going to go get you guys some food. And I'm going to be gone for about 12 minutes. So if you want to do anything and you don't want me to smell it, you might want to go outside for about 10 minutes and wash your hands. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank God, probably saved us from getting arrested a million times. So.
Yeah, or it made you smoke way more weed than you would.
No, we would have done it anyway. No doubt about that.
Nice. Well, it sounds like you could have done it while she was there, too.
Yeah.
I think she would have been okay with it. She would have looked the other way.
She's like, yeah.
Either way, she sounds like a good person.
Yes.
If my kid or my kid's friend fucked up my car, I probably wouldn't make them sandwiches with extra mayo.
Yeah. She's like, why don't you just relax? You guys must be so stressed.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, yeah. So
little did she know you were always stressed. So.
Yeah. Well, she didn't. Well, she's pretty observant. She probably didn't know how I was.
Yeah. She's like,
probably recognized me as a good person. Yeah.
She knew you were about to throw up for the last 20 minutes driving back to her house.
I think Ian drove. I can't remember the ride back. I just remember crashing. He's like, I'm going home. And he's like, you're fucking telling my mom, dude.
I'm going home.
Kids
are funny, man. That's that's a normal. See, that's a reaction. Yeah. Put the speaker down.
Yeah.
No, you should have just, your instant reaction should be going back to the person's house. But all right, nice. Well, let's mix it up. Let's break and go to a possible sponsor. Quick ad.
Let's do it.
All right.
This podcast could have been brought to you by, but unfortunately wasn't, a staple in my life.
Your wife?
Maybe more important, mayonnaise.
Makes sense.
Wives come and go, but you eliminate mayonnaise and you're eliminating a lot of things that are made better by mayonnaise. Sandwiches, egg salad, dressings, artichokes.
It's always there for you.
What else? Tartar sauce, mayonnaise. It's all there. It's the root of all goodness. Sponsor us.
Welcome back, everyone. Mayo, the first ever double sponsor.
Double sponsor. Get on it.
Exciting, man. Exciting. Although you look like you're losing weight. I don't think you're hitting it as hard.
Mayonnaise isn't mutually exclusive from losing weight, man. It's a supplement. It could be my reward.
There's a direct correlation with the amount of mayo you consume and how much you weigh.
I put a little less. I don't go for that third.
Just a double scoop.
Dollop.
Two cups worth.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
Nice. All right. So for those of you who don't know, Andy's cat is the shittiest cat in the world.
I used to be the best.
Used to be a great cat.
Yes,
would come up, purr, rub against you.
Yep. Expose his belly.
Yeah. Give it a little rub. Now you don't want to come within 10 feet of that fucking cat. It's cranky and old. And so what's going on with your cat?
I don't have anything that's going on with him. Here it goes. I had a little segment here. I'd like to say I fucking hate my cat.
Yeah.
I have to preface that. He was the coolest cat before dog knocked him down, kid knocked him down, next dog knocked him down, next kid knocked him down. He's the lowest man on the...
He's like 7.
Of all the mouths and buttholes I care about, dude, he's ranked 7th, dude. I could care the least. He needs me the least, too. He doesn't need me. He'll fucking go out and kill something and eat it. He's a wild animal. But yeah, I just hate the way he meows. I hate it when he touches me.
Jesus.
I hate it when he uses the bathroom, pees next to his litter box.
Next to it.
He's mean, swipes at people. He doesn't mess around anymore.
What do you like about your cat?
He's healthy as fuck looking. I mean, he's soft.
And he's old as shit, right?
I keep saying he's like 14 going on like 3. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He looks great.
He's like healthier and trimmer and the shiniest coat, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, fuck.
That cat's
Am I
gonna live
be like
forever.
50 dealing with you?
Yeah.
50? I'm going to be pooping in the morning when I'm 50 and you're going to like walk under my, imagine like legs and then knees. And this is like where the bottom of your knee is. When I'm going poop, he likes to walk by and like trail his tail under my knee.
Yeah. Pleasant.
Pleasant. It's hard. It's hard
like
to concentrate. Are you kidding me? He'll come up and put his little wet nose on my calf, dude, and like lick it.
I don't like that.
I'm like, ugh.
Lick your
I can't
calf.
stay. I'll feed him every time he wants food. He's like, I'm hungry. Back in the day, we're like, eat twice a day. Now, I don't know if I want to document this. I'm like, you hungry, bro? Here's some kibbles. Oh, every time. I'm like, just don't touch me. He wants like some food and me to pet him.
I can see why
and I'm
he's
like,
angry.
don't touch me.
He's angry because he gets this type of reaction.
The wet nose on the leg's it, dude. Meows non-fucking stop.
Yeah.
Non-stop. I'm like, dude, we got coyotes in our green belt. Like, you want to go make friends? I'm just kidding. He's been missing, and I feel really sad. So I have like this deal.
Wait, he's currently missing?
No, but like he's like, we let him out and like we open the door and he's usually right there. And there's been times where like he hasn't come back. He's doing his own thing. Yeah. Karen gets anxious. I get anxious. I deep down, I care about him, but there's not one fucking thing he does positive for me, dude. The meowing, the rubbing on my leg, the shedding,
the love, affection.
God damn, the hairballs. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
The vet appointments. The high quality food we buy, the expensive litter we buy. Fuck.
He's 14 though.
Fuck, 14 going on 3, dude.
At some point, you can stop going to the vet.
I'm
let natural selection just kinda,
yeah, like you want to eat?
take
Let's
it.
skip the vet. No,
Just leave
this
a
guy's gonna be
full dish of
alive
food.
talking about. He's gonna outlive me. It's like fuck.
Well, you got another year or two in you. I think you're gonna be fine.
So I hate my fucking cat. I hate cats in general. They don't need you. Like, they don't need you. My dog needs me. He's like, I'm fucking dumb. Give me some love. Give me some food.
Yeah.
Give me some water. Cat will just go kill some shit and fucking eat a rat and eat bugs and like fucking poop in the dirt and survive, you know?
I've read this funny thing that people love dogs so much because, so if you meet another person in real life and they're like really excited to see you, it's natural to be excited to see them back.
Understood.
That's why people like dogs.
I can understand.
Dogs are happy like 99.9% of the time
True.
they see you.
Yeah.
And you like automatically start wagging your tail and you don't even
true.
have one.
And the cat's like, I'm going to fucking piss on your house and feed me, bitch. And maybe I'll let you pet me.
Well, your
if you're
cat's
lucky.
abnormally bad.
Yeah. And he's huge. He's like scary, dude.
He's a big fella.
Yeah.
Big fella.
So yeah, fucking never. Needless to say, we're never gonna have another cat, and we might not have another pet ever, dude. I am done.
No, I know your wife.
Human mouths
I
and
know your
buttholes, all I
wife,
care
dude.
about. Yeah.
You're gonna get 3 more dogs by the time your kids graduate.
This is time stamped and documented.
Yes.
It's done. I think we agree, and she's with me, dude. It's too much. Maybe one pet constantly, like an adult dog. Never another puppy.
Rotating.
No more cats. She agrees with that. It's over, dude.
Yeah. Did you guys have cats other than Murray?
Murray's the first cat, and like she got Murray like 2 years into us dating, and then I agreed to chase Anne
As a kitten?
like a 9-month-old kitten.
Gotcha.
And it was cool back then. He was the only one. I loved him. We spooned. I mean, it was good. But like now he's a fucking asshole, and it's like
He's
I can't
grumpy.
handle him.
Super grumpy.
Man,
Yeah. Attacks people.
he's huge.
Yeah. You could put a
Pees
sign
on my garage floor. He fucking pisses, dude,
on the garage floor.
and it reeks.
But he's like making a statement. He's like, why the fuck are you storing me in the garage?
No, well, dude, he has access. We built a fucking cat door in our
true.
bathroom
Yeah.
that he rubs
What did that
under when I
cost?
go poop.
A couple $100 to get
Not
that thing?
much. Yeah, it's gonna cost more to get it fixed. We gotta patch it up. No one else wants a cat door in their guest bathroom.
I'll patch it up with you.
Yeah.
We got that one.
I keep hearing those promises. My embarrassing deck needs to be pressure washed.
I'm down. I'm down. Let me know. Well, next pod we'll live stream pressure washing your deck. It'll be super exciting.
It'd be thrilling.
All right, so let's jump into the video.
The video.
Let's
What's up with
do
that
that.
Mariners hitter?
All right. Mariners game, super quick.
All right.
Went to a Mariners game.
Yep.
With a bunch of friends, and was super drunk before we went in.
Wow.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Hope you're sitting down.
Yeah.
I was wearing a white T-shirt.
Okay.
told my buddies to start signing the shirt with like fake autographs.
Okay.
Joey Cora was front and center, like
Nice.
right across the front.
Yeah.
So we go into the game and we're sitting in the Felix Hernandez section, whatever the fuck you call that.
King's Court.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the king is fallen.
Dude, it's so bad. It's
Yeah.
like
He's-
people are like counting how many strikeouts and
Like
it's
0.
never adding up. Yeah. And then what's with the 3 strikeout thing? That's weird.
Yeah.
Triple K.
Yeah.
But they give you all free T-shirts, like bright yellow T-shirts, which I refused to wear because I was wearing my autographed shirt.
Yeah.
And I went up to the concession stand to grab a brewski, and this girl, super drunk girl, comes up to me and she's like, "Have you ever washed that shirt after you got those signatures?" I'm like, "Just got them last week. Haven't had to wash it yet."
Yeah.
Joey Cora's probably been dead for like 15 years. Like, I don't know what's going on with Joey Cora, but I can't imagine he's still out signing things.
Yeah.
But then we just got super wasted in Seattle.
I could be
wore
wrong.
my-
Wait. I want to look. There's a couple of things that are going to time us here. First off, Felix has been moved to the bullpen for about 6 weeks by the time this airs. He got
That's
demoted. And then secondly, I think Joey
Did
Cora
he officially took the...
He got
'cause I knew
demoted,
there was
yeah.
some arguments around...
weeks ago. 6 weeks ago. And then I think Joey Cora...
No, I went to the game like 3 weeks ago. I did, literally. It was... we lost 5-0.
Oh, Joey Cora is still alive. I thought he was a manager now. That's hilarious.
Oh,
though.
really? Well, I'm glad to hear he's still alive. That's the most important.
Did you tell her to shut up and stop talking to you?
Who?
The girl that was asking you about your T-shirt.
Said, "Bitch,
Quit being so curious.
you want to buy this off me?" Yeah. All right, so let's get into... You have a video.
I don't know what's going to happen. This is the only thing I'll say. I don't know if it's going to be funny or unfunny. It's guaranteed going to get a reaction from you. So I hope the audio's in there. I don't know what's
That's
going
all
to
we're
come from
going
it.
for.
I don't know what's going to come from it.
All right, so I'm going to watch this video. This is a video... Should we put it on the website?
I'd love to, yeah.
Okay,
It'd be nice
let's put it
if
on
we
the
can even
website.
put it in through YouTube. I don't know. The audio will probably be effective. Like, I don't know what to say. Let's look at it together. Can you
All right,
turn that
yeah,
towards me here?
Yep. I'm about to disconnect all our shit,
We're
probably.
good. We're good.
All right. Are we
All
still
right.
recording audio? Yes, we are. Okay, so turn up the music. All right, here comes the video. You want to preface it at all or just get into it?
I just basically was about to do a household chore.
Pressure wash the deck?
No, I don't have a pressure washer. I have a high pressure hose, and I thought this seems like this might be something worth recording. A little disgusting. Maybe I'll pause it and set the scene. Let's just see what happens. It's an experiment.
I
We'll
love
see.
that you recorded it
We'll
either
see
way.
what happens.
All right, sounds
right.
good. So let's give it a whirl. All right.
Let's see how your internet connection is there.
About to clean the yard waste, sitting out in the hot sun, reeks. I think this is gonna be nasty, so I'm recording it just in case.
Oh, mine is so nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Reeks.
So right now, Andy's spraying.
Pause it.
He's accidentally spraying his fucking side.
I'm just getting
his
the water
shed.
hose because when I open that thing up, it reeks.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right. So he's spraying water. He put his face like.
I was gagging. It stinks
He's
so bad. Pause it.
He's fucking literally dry heaving like every 2 seconds.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god! You didn't. I like how when you first started cleaning out, you basically put your head in it.
I had
Like,
to smell it.
That was
That's how I always do.
self-induced.
You know, I never made a drink as a bartender in
And
a glass I
didn't taste
didn't
it?
smell.
Or
I
smell,
smell
gotcha.
every single one. So it just continues on for a while here. Let's see what
I
happens.
want to watch the first half again.
Go ahead.
Oh, shut the window.
Shut the window.
I'm just cleaning out the sides. It's so bad.
Please dry heave again. Please.
I'm breathing through my mouth at this point, so
Yeah.
I'm inhaling the carcinogens that way. But you'll get what you want.
Yeah. Oh my god. Did you not eat breakfast? Oh, he's just fighting him back. Yeah.
Yuck. Oh, no more composting.
Yeah, beautiful video. That's fantastic. That was great. I'm so glad you recorded it.
You can restart it from the beginning if you want. Karen said,
I don't know if our listeners do, but
I sent it to Karen and I asked her to watch it because I didn't need to watch it, but I just watched you rewatching it after it was done, like in tears, laughing. So,
bro,
I know what
so
happened.
funny.
It's just so that's neat. And thank God I'm not a homosexual because I have the weakest gag full of reflex.
Not after
in the
a few
world.
beers, you don't.
Yeah.
Hey yo. Oh my God, that was so funny. That's perfect, dude. I can't believe.
Sitting on the hot sun, reeks. I think this is gonna be nasty, so I'm recording it just in case.
Fuck. Here, it's fucking up on the video here in studio.
I want to say it one more time.
All right, I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, so basically, I know what happened
About
is
to clean the yard waste. Sitting on the hot sun,
now he's-
reeks. I think this is gonna be nasty, so I'm recording it just in case.
Talking to the camera.
I got
and
my
then
gloves
he's walking
on.
over. He looks like he's doing some housework today. He's getting shit done.
got that fan up.
Now he's spraying the shit out of his shed accidentally.
Make sure it looks good. Right in
Now
my
he's
house.
spraying his house too.
Big whiff.
Oh my God.
I thought you were gonna throw up, dude. I thought you were okay.
You don't puke. You don't puke. You
I
just
puked in my mouth a little bit. A couple.
So did you
times.
not eat before, or is it just you can stop?
I have
it
a bad
before you
dry.
puke? Oh my God, that's
so basically,
great,
I
dude.
cleaned up yard waste and just like probably picked up a dog shit in the middle, and then it like sat out and melted and spread, dude. Oh my God, it reeked so bad.
Mine's so bad. Now I want to. You know what we're gonna do? If you're up for it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on the spot here. I'm gonna record you smelling our yard waste bin before you go today.
I can't.
If it's good, or if you feel okay with that,
Yeah.
then we'll post the video. If not, no worries.
I doubt it'll be good, but
I'd
sure, we're
lo-
gonna try it.
Bro, I bet you're
Yeah.
gonna fucking dry heave. It's so bad.
I'll get a big ass
I don't
whiff
wa-
of it.
I don't want you to actually puke though.
Yeah.
Do you think you would actually puke? Or
I have a pretty.
You can stop
I don't
it.
puke very often, yeah. So.
All right. Nice.
Nice. Well, there you go, dude. I
That
was
was
expecting you to throw up
awesome.
on your carpet. So
Dude, that video, that's priceless. I'm definitely going to post it on the website.
TEOWpodcast.com.
Yep.
Follow us, rate us, tell a friend, subscribe.
Yeah. Twitter, iTunes, everything.
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check us out on YouTube. We got some great videos on there with what? 7 hits?
Let's do
8
it.
hits?
Let's hit it.
Yeah, it's great.
7,000.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So let me get this outro music ready because it's the hitter.
Get that hitter, dude. We can't miss that.
You don't like our music. You tried to
Here,
solicit
I'll sing us out.
new music. Okay.
Let me lick you up and down till you say.
Yeah. Get it, bro.
Get me out of here before I embarrass myself.
All right, here we go.
Episode what? 17.
This is episode 17. I would love it if you took us out on a high note. Whoa, let me lick you up and down till you say cheers. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thank you.
Take care.